Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Hena Bryan, aka Bookish Babe, and I am back with another video. So guys, this is literally just the start of my vlog. I am going to vlog my week. It is a very busy week. I've got loads of meetings. I've got my 9 to 5. I've got a friend coming over. So we're just going to do a lot of like book content stuff and reading and this and that. So the week is very much so heavy. I'm hoping that I remember to bring my camera or to just set my camera up when it comes to doing certain things. It is Monday the 22nd. So it's Monday the 22nd and it is 10 past 12. So I should be going to bed soon. I just had a late shower and I'm about to do my face care routine. But I thought that I would come and start the vlog off. I'm not one to actually wake up dead early and then just get a camera up and say, yo, hey, what's going on? But we'll see how that actually goes. I just want to show you 2 books that I am reading simultaneously, and I'm able to read these simultaneously. One, because they are both quite short, and one's non-fiction and one's fiction. And to be fair, I'm having quite a difficult time reading and staying focused these days, not because I'm in like a rut, but because I just don't have the time. Like my 9 to 5 is really taking up a lot of my time, and planning this next book club has also been taking up a lot of my time, guys, because the liaising with the publisher, with the agent, with the this, with the that, it's really long. And I want to make sure that this book club is really good and that like 100 people come. So I've been trying my best to just get everything sorted. So I've just been busy. I feel like my lips are white, but yeah. So I'm currently reading Open Water. I've been seeing this book everywhere, to be fair. Like it got sent to me months ago, but I didn't read it because I'm not one to actually pick up overhyped books anymore. Like if I see everyone talking about it, I'm gonna take a step back because I'm quite pretentious when it comes to reading. I love literary fiction. I love good quality fiction. And I just feel like the books that I've read in the past that have been overhyped have not been good. And I'm saying that because I feel like so many people who are like occasional readers end up reading these sort of books and just being like, oh my god, this is the best book I've read in 10 years. But as someone who reads quite regularly, like I'm not easily impressed. But I decided to pick it up because I saw a bunch of people saying that they enjoyed this book. So I was just like, oh, okay, let me pick it up. And it's literary. It's written in the second person, which for me is a psychopath's narrative. But we're gonna see how it goes. I've read a bit of it thus far and I really like it. I'm just hoping that it just keeps on that path and the writing doesn't go downhill. Obviously I doubt there's going to be any plot because it's literary, but yeah. And then I am currently reading Closing the Reading Gap. And this is all about the disparities when it comes to different groups of people and the gap between reading, basically, like why certain people read more than the others. And I feel like I'm not explaining it well. Why certain groups of people read more than other groups of people, and how reading at a young age basically shapes how you look at reading and literacy and writing in your older years. It's also about reading when you're dyslexic. It's about reading when, it's about reading, like the gaps in reading and how we can close the gap. So I'm going to definitely review this book. I've been wanting this for ages, but I just didn't want to spend £15 on it. But I ended up spending the £15 and I'm like, okay, right. So I'm looking forward to telling you guys more about that. Oh yeah, oh my God. Thirsty. But yeah, guys, I literally just came to say that because I'm going to do my skincare routine and then I'm going to bed. Like my skin for the past couple of months has been really bad. Like I've got discoloration beside of my nose here. It's just not a pretty look. But I'm trying to get back to myself because I have been super anxious. And when I'm anxious, I don't really take care of myself, which is such a ghetto thing, but it happens. But yeah, I'm going to go and do my skincare routine and I'm going to go to bed. When I wake up, it's going to be like 8 a.m. because I got to start work. And I think I might vlog. I don't know. I might vlog. I've got a meeting at 11, so I might just vlog me entering my meeting because the meeting's really important. It's actually for my publishing company, Bryan House Publishing, and it's an exploratory meeting. And I don't know what that means, but it's an exploratory meeting with a big publisher. So I'm a bit like, what does this mean? Like, what are we going to do? What are we talking about? But yeah, guys, let me just go to bed and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye. Good morning, all. So it is Monday the 22nd and it's 10 to 11. So I've got a meeting in 10 minutes. I've had a meeting for my actual work, like my work. I've had a meeting for my job this morning that I just came out of, but I'll be going back into after this meeting. And I feel like I explained a little bit last night that this is an exploratory meeting with another publisher about my publishing company, Bryan House Publishing. I doubt that I'm going to be able to record the meeting like that because I guess a lot of it will be confidential. But I might just get us at the hellos so you guys can hear briefly. But yeah, guys, like this, like working for a publishing company and owning a publishing company and then doing Booktube and then hosting book clubs, my life is just very bookish. And I don't know how I feel about that. I'm currently eating pasta. It's morning time and I haven't done my food shopping. So I'm just eating pasta until I enter this meeting. But I'm going to go food shopping today because I looked in my cupboards and I was just like, this is not very befitting of a working woman who needs to have a healthy diet. So yeah, I have to do that. But yeah, today, guys, this week is a no social media-ish zone. I've got a lot of meetings, as I said before, and I'm going to do my nails this week as well, so that should be good. And I want to cook. I think I'll cook today as well. And I just want to read and like zone out. So that's what I'm going to do this week. It ain't that good. To be fair, it's quite nasty. But it's what we have right now. But yeah, I'm going to eat. And then I'll catch you guys. The weather's really nice. I know this is completely off topic considering that I'm trying to round up. The weather is really, really nice. And it's giving me all those, what's that thing, endorphins? Correct me if I'm wrong. It's giving me all of that. So I'm really like in my moods, like yay. And I'm going to go post office on my lunch break. But yeah, I just thought I'll come and say that. I've got some really, really cool meetings this week, so I'm really excited to get you guys a little on all my meetings. So yeah, let me go and finish my food as much as I can. And then I will record some of my meeting.
Primary product.
Okay.
And we're wanting to relaunch it because the platform it's currently on is probably, the technology is too outdated.
Okay.
So we've just released to market the news that we're doing a new platform for all our learning resources in the UK, and Book Club 2 will be part of that.
Amazing.
So the idea is Book Club 2 is going to have the library that teachers allocate books for children to teach them to read, but we want running alongside it what we're calling a reading for pleasure library.
Oh, amazing.
And this is the one that I'm wanting to talk to you about a bit more.
Okay. All right, guys, I finished my meeting. It was, I really like this. I'm just going to show you. Yeah, it was a really good meeting. It's very important. It means money. It means access. It means visibility for BHP. So I'm really, really excited. I'm going to finish eating my noodles because I didn't finish eating my noodles and then I have to get back to work. But I'm going to end up having a quick call with one of my authors at BHP. So yeah, I just thought I'd come and say that. It's quite difficult to explain, but it's all about licensing, and licensing is basically like when you have a book, you can license it to someone else, like a licensor, a licensee. No, it's a licensor. Was it licensee? You see, I'm still new to this. I've been here for a few years, but I'm still new to this. But yeah, you can license the books to someone else for their use. And obviously that usually comes for a fee. So they'll be able to use the content of your book for their own purposes. I actually worked in special sales for a brief time, and I went to a licensing fair. When I was on my graduate scheme, I went to a licensing fair and I saw what everyone was licensing, and it's always like stuff like Disney and like DreamWorks and everything like that. So they license a lot of like characters, and it's all an interesting space. So I'm really, really excited to see where this goes. There's plans of the publisher launching this particular line of work later this year / early 2022. So it should be really interesting. But I just thought that I'd come and say that to you guys and hope that it makes sense. But that is something that I do, is have meetings about really important things that only God has blessed me with, because sometimes I'm just like, but yeah, let me go and eat my noodles.
I do not know that guy. I know his face, but I don't know the name. The president who's on the $100 bill.
Bill Clinton.
And the way that they...
Is it Bill?
Is it Bill Clinton?
Isn't it Benjamin Franklin?
Oh, sorry, guys.
I don't know. I'm tapping out of this one.
I think it's Ben, and I definitely bet.
Is Bill on the $1 bill? Good.
I like the imagery and even like the style of illustration as well. I think it's like graphic printing, so like you see all like the little lines and ridges and stuff, or you can see the Statue of Liberty and how it's got like the money is literally wrapped around like blinding it. So even in the narrative of these, it's kind of seeing how money has been used for bad, but obviously what we will do with it will be a cool way to repurpose Queen Elizabeth, and in that similar kind of print banknote style, to maybe relate to money in a way that we can educate people about money, and make it a bit more abstract, make it a bit more fun, maybe a bit more colorful, but just it's a bit more like of a broad concept idea, but just using her face as like a way to play around with that cover. What are your thoughts?
I like this concept. I just don't want Queen Lizzie on my cover. I think that's just it. Like it's the Queen for me. But I do like this concept. Out of all three, I think this is my favorite. Because especially with the covers that I had shown Kia and Sashana, at the start we saw the money one, which was the like inspired from the Monzo card. And there are others that like kind of take that sort of route of very clear about banking, about finance and stuff like that. So I do like this concept very much, and I think it will look really nice in book form, especially the rotten one. I like the rotten cover, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. I actually think this is now my new top. I think this is really cool because, I think I've got money for these guys actually. Because like this one, put it here. I happen to have it here because this one's pretty cool. Like you mentioned,
like this is so cool.
It looks cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know what you're getting when you look at this one. I think that could have the similar effect. You pick it up and you know it's something to do with money. So I do quite like that one. That's my top now. We switched places.
Yeah, Sash.
Yeah, mine is the Queen Elizabeth. I like it. Because obviously, once people see like money on the cover of a book, especially boys, I feel like they're more inclined to buy it when money, da da da.
So I'm just working, guys. I'm working, obviously, the 9 to 5. I'm just working, guys. I'm working the 9 to 5, the thing that pays the bills, barely. So I'm just doing that now. What is going? Oh, it's on the 18th. So I'm doing that. Like my meetings this morning / this afternoon were really, really good for BHP. So now I just need to focus on my actual 9 to 5 here today. I took some notes in my new little working book that I just picked up this morning. So obviously that's for our Pearson license. That's for a role. This is from our covers meeting. But yeah, it's been good. And obviously I'm still planning my book club. I paid the flyer designer. So I paid the designer this afternoon. So that's going like ahead. I just need to collate the assets. And one of the main assets is obviously a picture of me. So I'm going to be taking pictures this week whenever I find the time to. But yeah, I'm going to like crack on with some serious work. Crack on with some serious work. I'm going to go food shopping today and buy 2 weeks worth of food. When I come back, I'm going to cook myself a very nutritious meal because I feel like I haven't really eaten today. And what else am I going to do? Nutritious meal, eat, and then I'm going to spend the evening reading because I need to read and just read and like immerse myself in literature again. I've been so busy that I haven't been reading that much. I want to also show you guys, like, look here. My house is super messy. Please don't judge me. I've been washing clothes. I've been hanging clothes. I've just been doing the whole damn thing. It's hard being a working woman and having to maintain a house. Listen, housewife very much so soon. But yeah. So here you can see my sofa has some clothes on it, but because I need to fold those. But these are some new books that came in. Lol. And then they're behind there as well. So I basically need to find a home. Wow, it's just up in my face. Sorry, my word. I basically just need to find a home for these books, but I'm wondering whether there's any point in me putting them up considering that I'll be moving soon. But yeah, they're just there. But I'm going to go to the post office to post a book to a friend because she wants a book. But I've got loads of books coming this week. It's actually a bit peak considering my teeth look really sharp at the bottom. Invisalign, guys. It's taking its time, but we're getting there. But yeah, I'm going to clock out and do some work. Hi, guys. So I've just come back from running some errands. I went to the post office to post a book to my friend and return some stuff, and that took like an hour. I just don't understand that. So I went on my lunch break and done that, and that was long. So I bought myself like a sandwich and I bought myself some strawberries to eat for lunch. And I'm just going to eat those. I'm just going to eat that whilst I do the rest of my like work, basically. So basically, one of the most annoying things about being a bookfluencer, a bookfluencer. One of the most annoying things about being a bookfluencer, basically, is that I'm always recycling because I'm always receiving books. And when I came back from Birmingham, because I went to Birmingham for 2 weeks to spend some time with my family, and I returned on Thursday night, and I had like 12 packages, and I opened all of them, and obviously I had like a massive pile of new books in my living room that I showed you guys. And then today I had checked my out cupboard because I've got basically like a small cupboard by my door. I checked my out cupboard and there were more parcels, so I'm just going to open these parcels on camera, and it's annoying because I know that I've got more books coming, so I'm just a bit stressed out as to where these are going to go. And like, it was only like a month ago that I like sorted out my bookshelves, and there's no more space. And I'm just thinking there's no point ordering new bookshelves until I move. So I'm just a bit like, ugh. But yeah, let's see what we've got. So I don't know who sent this one, but let's see. Oh, did I? You know, sometimes I'm always a bit like, did I? Who sent me this? This is HarperCollins. No, I did request this HarperCollins. Okay. So the first one is Three Mothers, and it is How the Mothers of Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, and James Baldwin Shaped a Nation. So this is really, really exciting, guys. This is that one. I'm really excited to read this. Again, women, we're often erased, but these are 3 incredible men, and it'll be fantastic to hear about their mothers. So I'm really, really excited about this. I completely forgot this was being sent to me, but it finally came. I guess this is when they've had like copies to send out. So yeah, that's the first one. Let's see what this is. This looks like it's been through the absolute ringer. Okay. Okay. I think I need to check my emails to see what this is. This was sent to me from America. This was sent to me from America, but I want to know who sent it from America. I'm a bit confused. Is this Simon & Schuster? Yeah, it's Simon & Schuster. But I want to know who sent this to me from America. Okay, well, you can tell it's American as well, just by the feel of the jacket on the hardback, but you can tell that it's American. But yeah, this is Aftershocks, and this is a memoir by Nadia Owusu. But I'm not entirely sure who Nadia Owusu is, and I feel like I should know, but I don't know, because I don't know why I was sent this. But it looks like a bit of me, because the babe clearly is black. Do you know what I mean? And this is clearly some African print thing that she has going on. Okay, I'm going to check my emails about this one because, yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, that's another one. I don't know. The third, oh, this is a really big one. Seems like it's got lots in here. Why can't I just open things normally? Okay. Ouch. This is from One's World. I'm really excited for these. I'm really, really excited for these. So this one is The First Woman. Well, it's very clear that I like this sort of women's fiction thing. It's captivating, wise, and humorous. And that's a quote by Marza Mengist, and she's the author of The Shadow King, which is a book that I've mentioned on here before. But yeah, this one is by One World. And this is by Jennifer. Okay, I'm so sorry with names. I'm so upset. But this is by Jennifer Makumbi. I'm not going to butcher her middle name, but yeah, this is a beautiful cover. Guys, I am super, super excited to read this. Wow. And it's long. How long is it? Like it's only 400 pages. But 400 pages of great literature, I'm hoping. But I'm really, really excited to read this. I also asked for His Other Wife from One World, and they sent it to me. So I've got that in my room. I got that in my living room. I should probably show that one to you guys as well. Actually, let me go and get it. Let me go and get it. It's called His Only Wife, not His Other Wife, but yeah. This is His Only Wife, and this is by Peace Adzomadi, I believe. And I can't believe it's a Reese Witherspoon book club pick, but look at that cover. This is a beautiful cover. So I can't wait to read this. Oh my God, these books are really amazing. But yeah, these covers are just giving me serious life. Serious life. And then the final one that I'm going to show you guys is this one. I Am Justice, The Khan, and this is by Samia. Sorry guys. This is by Samia Mia. And this is, again, it is by This is from One World again, and I can't wait to read this. But listen, I'm really feeling women on covers, just women doing what women have to do in books. So I'm really excited to read all of these, actually, barring one, because I don't know what one of them is. But yeah, these are majority, well, not majority, 4 of these are just ones that I've opened now, and then one of those, because the publisher tied in, is one that I opened last week. But yeah, so those are those, and this is why I don't really like I don't really like receiving books. Like, I lie. I really do lie. I love receiving books, but I hate the fact that I have to always recycle. Like, every week I am putting out, like, every week I'm basically recycling, and this is what we've got this week. I'll show you. Oh, you guys can just see my house, but yeah, this is what we got this week. This is what we'll be recycling this week. And it's only Monday, so it's going to get heavier. It's going to get hot and heavy. But I'm going to go and eat because I haven't eaten all day, really. And I need to eat before I fall down. But those are the books I wanted to show you guys. And then I will be back when it comes to reading time. And yeah, it's just Monday. I want to hopefully get through a majority of my book today. I'm just hoping that I have the mental capacity to get through a majority of the book. But yeah, I feel like I've done a lot today. And I'm really proud of myself because I've been feeling like crap for the past few weeks. Feeling really low for many reasons. To be fair, today I felt quite teary, but I think that might just be because I'm a bit hungry. But I really felt really teary, like really sad about some stuff that I've been going through. But yeah. Good morning, guys. So it's Tuesday. I went to bed really early last night. I was so tired, but I had a really productive day, so I'm really proud of myself. It's the morning time, it's Tuesday. I don't have that many meetings today, so it's going to be quite free. We're going to read a bit, guys. I'm going to take you to view my flat. I'm going to show you small bits of my new flat, not the entire thing, but I'm going to show you small bits of my new flat, and that should be us for today. I'm literally just going to make myself some breakfast, which is a big accomplishment for me because I always miss breakfast. This morning I'm going to have some toast with some jam and butter, yum, and then I'm going to have some yogurt. I bought some cherry yogurt and I'm really excited. So I'm going to make us some breakfast. Ooh. I've been really good. I've been really good. Twirling, baby. Okay, guys, I thought I was going to have more time to like do some stuff before I went to see my flat, but the landlord is here now, so I'm going to see it, and I'm going to take you with me.
In here, this one's got a biggish.
Yes, it's a really big kitchen.
You can have a table in here. Obviously, these are
lovely.
But this is basically like similar layout, same range of stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah. This is nice.
You've got the other room. I think I'd far rather it to be dark, and then there's no problem to anybody with privacy.
Yeah, and you can open them though.
Oh yeah. The windows all open.
Okay, yeah.
So it's as I say, they're all a nice size, all good quality fittings.
This gives me cabin vibes. I really like it.
If you want to take some pictures.
Is that the door?
Yeah. Yeah, these are special locked and fire doors.
Okay.
So these are 15-minute fire doors.
Okay.
And you've got...
Okay, guys. I've showed you guys the flat. Like, I got some footage of the flats, which was obviously really cute. I still haven't, like, I had a shower, but I haven't done like my skincare routine. So I'm about to do my skincare routine. I'm in a meeting now at work, and then I'm just going to literally just work and then read. I'll see you guys later because I gotta go and do this 9 to 5 because it's what pay the bills. But yeah, so I'm basically signing off for the rest of today. Oh God. With promise that I will be back. You guys must just really dislike me because I said that I'm going to do my work and blah, 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 and I won't be back until tonight. And then I get a parcel. Not really sure where this one's come from. But I was contacted by a few publishers and they said that they wanted to send me some books. So this is my parcel. It's a big one. So this is it. Sounds like a lot in that. Sounds like a lot. So I'm gonna open this with you guys to see what they've sent us, basically. So yeah, I'm gonna use a knife. Now, don't do this at home if you're not an adult, basically. I shouldn't be holding it like that, but I can't find my scissor. I'm like a pro because I cut meat all the time. I don't cut anything else, just meat. Okay, coolio. Let's see what we got. Okay, a lot of fluff, obviously. Okay, so these are from Verso, I believe. Is it Verso? Huh. I think these are from Verso. Verso books, I believe they are. Is it Verso? I want to make sure before I start talking. Yes, Verso books. So basically, I did a video on what did I do it like? What did I do my video on? I did a video on non-fiction versus fiction, and I was basically speaking about academia and over-intellectualizing conversations and everything like that. Now, I've been a massive fan of Verso for a very, very long time. Verso published Half the Race, Black Women's Lives in Britain, which is, like, for me, that was one of my favorite reads last year, and that was written by Stella Dadsey, Beverly Bryan, and Susan Scaife. Verso is one of the UK's largest, I believe, one of the UK's biggest radical non-fiction publishers. So they publish a lot of like far left stuff, a lot of anti-capitalist / capitalism stuff, a lot of feminist stuff, and obviously stuff like that. And I've always loved Verso. So someone contacted me from Verso, thank you very much, and said that after watching my video on over intellectualizing conversations and non-fiction and like getting the best out of the books that you read, they wanted to send me some books, and then I got to choose some as well. So this is one that they've sent me, and it's Corona, War, Communism in the 21st Century Climate. And this is by Andreas Malm, and okay, I'm looking forward to this. Okay, I don't know what the title is though. Corona, War, Capitalism in the 21st Century Climate. I think that is the title. Or is it Chronic Emergency as well? I don't know, guys. Well, I don't know what the title is really. But no, great. These are pamphlets, basically. The Care Manifesto. This is really cool. I'm not going to tell you a lot about what these are about, because I think I might do a separate video on radical nonfiction. Actually, I'm definitely going to do a separate video on radical nonfiction, because I'm a radical nonfiction babe, and that is because of Adele, and she is a humanitarian hot girl. Adele is like one of my favorite babes. This one's Mutual Aid, and that's by Dean Spade. These are the ones that they've selected to send me, and this is The Corona Crash, How the Pandemic Will Change Capitalism. And I think that one sounds amazing. I think these are a part of a series. But yeah, that's that one. Those are those. Those are the ones that they've sent. And then the ones I'm going to show you now are the ones that I selected, because you know how the girl is, because I love these sort of books. to my mouth. So this one is Tomorrow Sex Will Be Good Again, and women, and this is about women and desire in the age of consent, and this is by Catherine Angel. And I saw this, and obviously with everything that has been discussed on social media the past couple of days, I definitely feel like this is one that I need to read and hopefully like review for you guys and pass on some sort of knowledge, and mainly like encourage you guys to also read books like this and encourage men to read books like this as well. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading this. I'm really excited. So that's one that I picked. Okay, so this is another one I picked, and this is Taking a Long Look, which is essays on culture, literature, and feminism in our time. Now, I'm a bit of a fake because I basically unsubscribed from feminism for a lot of personal reasons that I don't think today's not the time to like discuss that, but I've unsubscribed from feminism, and but I still have my own thoughts and my own opinions and stuff. But I've just said, you know what, I don't really like what feminism has been rebranded as now, so I'm just gonna take myself out of it, believe what I believe, champion what I champion, but I'm not going to call myself a feminist. However, I am always up to reading books like this that explore feminism, intersectional feminism, and, you know, essays and everything like that. That's a bit of me. Like, that's a bit of me. I've never really done a long video on feminism. I might do. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, this is another one by Verso. But yeah, really excited for this one. Yeah, and obviously there's lots in like literature, culture, and they're different headings. Essays in feminism. This is cool. Another one is The Rise and Decline of Patriarchal Systems, an Intersectional Political Economy, and this is by Nancy Fulbray. I think I got that right, Nancy Fulbray. But yeah, this sounds amazing, and I really like the cover of this. It's really cool. And this is Feminism and Economics. So thing is, I'm just like saying these titles. These books that smell like real deep, dark knowledge. So I can't wait. But yeah, that's really sweet. And the final one that I chose was this one, which is The Future of Socialism. And I'm definitely a socialist, babes. I'm anti-capitalist, anti-capitalism. Like, I hate it. I want to be rich and all that kind of stuff, but I want to be rich so I can give back to society, and I want all of us to come together and just be one massive community. But yeah, so I picked this up because I feel like I definitely have to learn more about socialism if it's going to be a theory that I adopt in my life. So yeah, the pandemic and the post-Corbyn era. If I speak about Corbyn's manifesto and how everything that Corbyn said should happen is happening, but these lots said that they couldn't do it because of capitalism, and capitalism couldn't do shit in this. Oh my God. If I start preaching, you guys will think that I've taken you to church, because capitalism couldn't do shit in the face of Corona. It was socialism that came and said, let me save the day. Let me show you guys what it is to... Forget it. Just forget it. Just forget it. I don't want to talk about this anymore. But yeah, thank you very so. I'm definitely going to review 1 or 2 or 3 or more of these books. I've got a lot of reading to do, basically. April is going to be a reading month. I'm definitely going to spend less time on social media and read. And that's going to be book club announcement month as well. So it's going to be a lot of bookish fun. So I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, thank you so much, Verso. Now I'm going back to work. Like, I am going back to work. I'm in a meeting. Okay. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday, the 25th of March. Yes, Thursday the 25th of March, and it is 9:36, so I've technically logged into work, which I have. I checked my emails and went through my inbox, and now I'm about to do some skincare. I'm on a journey to like get my skin to the best place it can possibly be. The past couple of months, I would say, like, I've basically developed really bad discoloration around my nose and just here, basically. And these have been problem areas for ages. So I'm just going to do some basic skincare this morning. And then I'll probably just show you guys what I use on my skin before I go to bed as well. But I'll do that tonight. But yeah, my skin has basically improved and it's really smooth right now. But yeah, there's still things that I'd like to change about it. But yeah, I'm literally just going to put on my first mask, which is... Right, actually, let me show you my skincare box. This is my skincare box with all my skincare stuff in there. And we've got everything in there, like, child. It's full. It is full. But yeah, we've got everything in there. But what we're going to do is that we're going to do a mask. We're going to do 2 masks this morning, but the first one is going to be like a 10-minute mask, and the other one I think I can wear to my meeting because it's literally a pink clay mask. But the first mask I'm going to use is this one here, and this is the Ordinary Red AHA 30% plus BHA 2% peeling solution mask. Just want to making sure. Hope you guys can see that. This basically helps with my skin texture, and it helps with like pimples and just small stuff like that. So it keeps my skin smooth, and like usually I can have really bitty skin, but this, honest to God guys, this keeps my skin this really nice texture, very like there's no bitty stuff. Obviously I get spots, but my skin texture is smooth and I love that. So I use this, but this burns your skin. This is basically a chemical exfoliant. So if you use like physical exfoliants with like grains in them and like you scrub your skin and you want to start using this, you have to stop using those. You have to stop using that, and then you have to use this only. So I only use chemical exfoliants on my skin, and yeah, you're only meant to wear this for 10 minutes because it can burn your skin. I've had to build up my moisture barrier because it was damaged. But yeah, it's all good now, and now I can just use this freely. I stopped using this for a while because I got bored. Not bored, but I was anxious. So when I get anxious, I don't look after myself. But I stopped using this for a while, so I'm going back to it now. And usually I use this twice a week, but to kind of build up my tolerance again, I have to start using it once a week. So we're going to put this on my skin, and then we're going to leave it on for 10 minutes. That's what we're going to do. So let's do that. So I apply it with this. I wonder if the lighting's fine. I look quite, yeah, it is what it is at the end of the day. But yeah. Ooh. I haven't shaved, guys. So if you see my pits, just know that it is what it is. The girls are just doing what they have to do. I'm not shaving until, like, yeah, I'm not shaving. I'm getting a wax. Yeah. So I'm going to leave that on for 10 minutes and then I'm going to wash it off. I won't set an alarm. I'll just wash it off at 9:54 and then I'll put on my pink clay mask and then I'll just keep that on for a while whilst I eat my breakfast and probably whilst I enter my meeting as well. But right now, guys, I'm literally just going to go and look at some emails. I'm back again, guys. I've eaten, but I've just heard the postman and I believe I've received a package. Yes, look at all these. This is, I just don't know. I hate recycling, but yeah, this is that. I'm currently working. I've eaten, I'm happy, all that kind of stuff. I want to know if I'm just weird, but I can't eat breakfast styled food. Like when I see people eat yogurt and when I see them eat like cereal, toast in the morning, I feel really uncomfortable and I just can't eat that myself. Like even when I was in the office, guys, like I'd bring 2 dinners because one would be for the morning, as in I would go into the office at 9:30, have a cup of tea, and by 10, I'm heating up my oxtail and rice and peas. And I don't know if that's me because if you see my body, I'm actually very slim and I don't retain weight. So I'm always eating this heavy stuff and I don't know if this is actually unhealthy. Is it unhealthy? I don't know. But yeah, ooh, I'm just gonna say that. But yeah, hey, let's see what book came. It's cold. Oh, it feels tiny. What book is this? It doesn't feel like a book that I want because why is it so tiny? Oh, okay. So this is, let me turn the light on. This is What White People Can Do Next. And this is from Allyship to Coalition, Emma DeBerry. It says here, stop the denial, stop the false equivalences, interrogate whiteness, interrogate capitalism, denounce the white savior, abandon guilt. And actually, that sounds really good. We need to talk about racial injustice in a different way, one that builds on the revolutionary ideas of the past and forges new connections. I agree. In this incisive, radical, and practical essay, Emma, acclaimed author of Don't Touch My Hair, draws on years of research and personal experience to challenge us to create meaningful, lasting change. This sounds like a bit of me, I'm not going to lie. I was saying, oh, this is a book that I don't want. But no, this sounds like a bit of me. Wow, okay. And it's even pretty. Can you guys see that in the light? It's pretty. I like this. It's an essay then. It's just a long essay, which for me works well because I prefer long essays when it comes to topics like this, or long or short essays, I don't mind. And when it comes to stuff like this, so I think I'm going to really enjoy this. But yeah, I thought I'd just come and show you that quickly because I literally just heard the postman. But I'm waiting for a particular book that I really want to share on my channel before I conclude this vlog. But this is good. I like this. But yeah, I still have my face mask on. I need to wash it off. And I'm currently stressing about some guy at work. You know what I mean? Like, men just ruin everything. It's not like that, but he's just on my case for some stuff and I need to sort it out. And no one's getting back to me, so it's quite difficult. But yeah. I feel like I'm always like, I'm gone. This is me for the rest of the day. And then I'm back. Like, guys, my door knocked and it was the postman. I actually don't know what I received, but I know it's from Pan Macmillan. Got the knife. If you're not an adult, then you shouldn't be doing this. So we're going to open this. I think one thing with the current climate is that, like, sometimes you'll just end up receiving books that you were meant to receive in, like, 1948, and you receive them now in 2021 because of coronavirus. So I actually don't know what's in here, but I've got a feeling that this might be Woman of Sea and Salt, or Woman of something salt. But yeah, it's a big box. Can you see it? I hope you guys can see it. It's this big. It's this big, yeah. It's this big. I'm just gonna open it. I need to find my scissors before I actually hurt myself. I hope no one's trying this at home because you can't have death by Bookish Babe on your death certificate. No way, child. See, okay. Oh, what do we have? Okay. So we have Women versus Capitalism, Why We Can't Have It All in a Free Market Economy. And this is Hearst. Yeah, that's how I got confused. Is Hearst owned by Pan Macmillan? I'm confused. Oh, okay, so I think Hearst is owned by Pan Macmillan, or they use the same distribution company. So I think they might use Pan Macmillan's distribution company, hence the boxing and the packaging. But this is definitely Hearst Public. This is a Hearst book. That's why I was a bit confused. Like, why would Pan Macmillan send me a massive box? They don't. Like, I'm not meant to be receiving anything. I even forgot about these Hearst books. But yeah, Women versus Capitalism, Why We Can't Have It All in a Free Market Economy. And I feel like that's quite self-explanatory. These are all non-fiction titles, by the way. Hearst, they specialize in a lot of academic books. And I know that I did my rant on academic books and non-fiction books and why I don't really agree with them. But having gone to university and even wanting to go back to do my master's in the near future in Jesus' name, like, I do actually enjoy academic reading. I just don't like the pretentious tone that comes with it, that a lot of people adapt, basically. Is that, like, okay, you're at university, you're studying your undergrad, your master's, your PhD, whatever it is. Like, you can really just leave that in the classroom and go about your business and just be academic on the weekends. But y'all so uppity that you want to be friggin' academics 24/7 chatting off people's ears. We don't want to hear it. Anyways, women versus capitalism. This is Passing, and this is an alternative history of identity. And you know, last year, guys, we read The Vanishing Half, and that was the first time, I'm going to be honest, that I was introduced to the term passing. And since then, I've been really, really interested. Obviously, after reading The Vanishing Half, I read Nella Larsen's Passing, and that was all about a young woman passing as a white woman. So a young woman who is black, who's a black woman, but is very, very fair passing as a white woman. And it is something that quite a few people who were able to do it did do during during unfair times when black people were seen as higgy haga. Not that we're not seen as higgy haga now, you know how people do it. But yeah, so I've definitely always just wanted to read up more on this. So I'm really interested. And this is a big ass book. But here it says, and this is David Lammy, if you're a David Lammy fan. It's not his book. This is a quote from him. Expertly navigating themes of identity, boundaries, belonging, Pelham combines moving storytelling with patient writing to create a truly transformative experience. And this is Koa Beck, who says, thoroughly elevates the complex reality of day-to-day identity dynamics, tracing their rich historical origins and posing pertinent questions for the future. So this book has gotten quite a few amazing comments. And it's just interesting shit. Meghan Markle's in the book. Look at this insight. There's Meghan Markle and her mom. So I think this is going to be a really interesting book. I'm excited. And in this one, I'm not going to lie, guys, I got this one because I have a really, really bad and unhealthy and toxic relationship with work and productivity. I would be lying if I said that my self-image and my self-worth is attached to how productive I can be, which doesn't make sense because I suffer from really bad GAD, and therefore I'm always in a loop of working really hard, burnout, anxious for 2 to 3 weeks, and then withdrawing myself from everything in life and like not taking care of myself. And then they'll come back and be like, okay, I'm ready to work really hard. And then it just repeats. I'm usually very sad when things aren't going well. Re-business, re-Bookish babe, my 9 to 5, my career. And I want to unlearn that. So I've been trying my best to detach my self-worth and detach how I see myself to my productivity and to what I've achieved and my achievements, because I deserve, regardless of what I achieve in this life. And that is what I want to teach other people. And that is what I want to teach my children when I finally bear some babies, that you deserve. And you deserve not because of, just because. So yeah, I got this book because I was like, I need this. And this is Work Won't Love You Back. And this is by Cerave. And it says, how devotion to our jobs keeps us exploited, exhausted, and alone. Alone, baby. We alone up in this bitch. But guys, I'm so excited for this one. I really think this one's going to slap me sideways. It's going to slap me sideways. But yeah, what do they say about this? So let's see. Should we pick someone? Paul Mason says, this groundbreaking book will completely change how you think about work. I hope so. Fazia Shaheen says, beautifully yet brutally exposes the degree to which we have internalized capitalism through our attitudes to work. Love it. Jodie Rosenberg says, this book is a gift to its reader and to a possible future. There's loads of stuff there, but those are the ones I pulled out. But yeah, I'm really excited to read this one because I saw this and I was like, this is for me. I feel like God wants me to have this book because I've been killing myself, guys. And I don't cry online anymore because I've got too many followers and I feel like I can't cry online without people thinking that I'm going mad and having a breakdown. But yeah, sometimes I get stressed and I'm like, is this even worth it? If things don't go my way, then I just want to fall over and like, you know, be in the fetal position for 5 to 10 working days and then I'll bounce back, which is really unhealthy because I should live a fulfilling life despite what I'm doing. Like, I feel like a lot of us are caught up in being these exceptional people, especially Black people, being exceptional people and overworking ourselves and achieving this and achieving that. And I've just had to slow down. Like, I don't need to achieve everything by the time I'm 30. And just because I haven't achieved the dream by the time of 30 doesn't mean that the dream expires and doesn't mean that I will never achieve it. So yeah, but yeah, these are the books that I received from House Publishing. They published some amazing books. A lot of the books that I featured in my Black History Month post were published by Hearst. So yeah, I'm really excited for these. So thank you for sending me them. Tough. I'm back to do my night skincare routine real quick. To be fair, guys, there are a lot of products in this skincare routine because I'm currently doing a lot of layering stuff because I'm trying to get rid of my hyperpigmentation. So don't judge me. But yeah, I watched a video by Dr. Rattan on YouTube, and she's this brown dermatologist, and she basically did a video on things that you should buy from The Ordinary if you're trying to like get rid of your discoloration / hyperpigmentation. And it was literally just a lot of layering, and I've been using that for less than a week now, and my skin has improved. So I can't lie, my skin has improved because he was really dark and it's gotten better. So I'm about to tone with this Ren clear skincare thing. And basically I bought this recently because I've heard a bunch of people talk about Ren, and my friend convinced me to get it because she's that sort of person. So yeah, this is the Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic, and I can't really comment on this yet, guys, because I've just started using it. I usually use the Mario Bascu one. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I usually use that one, the glycolic acid, but I stopped using it now and I subbed it for this one. So yeah, we're just going to tone my face. So we've used that, and then I'm going back in with this, guys, that I used this morning, and this was my mucus thing. I want to pronounce the name, but I don't know how to say it. I'm really bad with pronouncing names. But yeah, beautiful. So yeah, and then I go in with my Ordinary product. And the first thing I'm going to go in with is the niacinamide 10% and the zinc 1%. And I feel like a lot of people use this, but this is the first one that Dr. Rattan basically recommended and said that it's really good for hyperpigmentation and to just like get your skin quite like soft and everything like that. So I'm using that. So after I use the niacinamide, I go in with the alpha arbutin 2% plus AH. Okay. And there's also an order that I do this in because apparently like you need to put like water-based stuff and then like others. It's all the layering stuff. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm going to link Dr. Rattan's video because she explained it really well. And I've just taken heed and I've gone on so I can get the skin that I want. You get me? But yeah. After the alpha arbutin, I go in with the Gran Active Retinoid 5%. Down there. Whew. Okay. I'm looking shiny now. I keep slapping my face, but yeah, that. And then I will go in with one of the last things, and it is the Alzaic Acid Suspension in 10%. This applies quite well. I really like it. It's just quite smooth. So smooth. And then one of the things I go in with next is the Cerave Moisturizing Lotion, which is something I showed you guys earlier. It looks really dirty because it is quite very oil. But yeah, I put this on just to seal everything in. This is just my normal moisturizer that I wear every day. Okay. And then the last thing that I'm going to use, I promise, is this. It's another Ren product. And this is the Ren Brightening Dark Circle Eye Cream. And I bought this the other day, so I can't say anything, but it was promised that you'll see a change in 7 days. I haven't been looking like that. So I'm waiting for the 7 days to pass. I've been using it for like 3 and I don't really know if anything's changed. Maybe it has. I actually don't know. I should have taken pictures before. But yeah, I use this and this is quite expensive and look how small it is. It is 15 milliliters. This is really, really small. So I literally use like a grain of salt. That's what I will use. That. Because it's expensive. I'm not trying to finish this anytime soon. It's £42 and that makes me scream. So yeah, I just put that around my eyes. Right. So yeah, guys, that is my nighttime skincare routine. I'm about to get myself some grapes, get myself some cute little knicky knacks, and set myself up in bed to like edit my vlog a bit, as well as what else am I gonna do? I'm gonna edit my vlog a bit as well as read. I'm reading What White People Can Do Next, and ideally I want to finish this tonight, but I know I'm going to end up falling asleep. But I will definitely be reading it all day tomorrow because I have nothing to do tomorrow, and then finishing it. But this, I know I can finish this quite quickly because it's quite small and it's only 150 pages with some notes at the end. But I really want to read this and then give it quick, like, I won't even say quick, I might do a reaction video actually. So yeah, I'm gonna start reading that, but I'm gonna get myself a bunch of snacks. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna sign out. To be fair, my vlog is wrapping up because once Adele gets here on Saturday, I'm gone. Like, we're just gonna do a bunch of content stuff. So yeah, once she gets here, I'm gonna wrap up the vlog. Tomorrow, I don't think I'm gonna vlog that much because why? I just want to work actually. I'm not gonna vlog that much. And then Saturday I'm taking pictures and doing content and working, which is gonna be nice. What else am I doing? And that's it, I think. Oh god. Whew. Hi guys, and welcome back to my vlog. It is Saturday the 26th. Let's check it. Saturday the 26th. Or is it the 27th today? Saturday the 27th of March. And it's really cute outside. The weather is weathering. But literally, guys, I'm about to like round up my vlog. I've woken up. It is only 10:30 a.m. and I'm up. I've eaten. You know, I'm cleaned. I've set up my little makeup station because I'm going to do some makeup. My friend is coming over today and we're literally just going to chill out. We're going to cook, we're going to drink wine, we're going to read, and we'll hopefully create some content together as well. But we'll see how it goes. She's going to be spending a few days, so it should be really, really nice. But yeah, I'm literally rounding my vlog up because I don't think there's much else for me to do. I will probably come back on when I'm all cute and I have all my makeups together and I'm just looking real cute-ish, you know what I mean? I think I'll come and show you guys that whilst I do spend a majority of my time like this, and to be fair, this is my favourite face, I'm not going to lie. Despite its imperfections, I look in the mirror and I think, damn girl, you are so stunning. So this is my favourite face, but I love putting makeup on because I just love, you know, I love makeup. I do love makeup, even though I don't wear it enough. And as of late, I just haven't had the confidence to wear it as well because of my skin. But yeah, like, this is my favorite me, but I definitely want to show you guys my makeup look later. And you know what it is? Like, I'm always on here in makeup. I was saying to my friend the other day that when I started YouTube, like the first time I started doing YouTube, I wish that I had come up onto the, like, I wish that I had come onto my channel without any makeup so that there wouldn't be that standard of me, like, beating my face and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, like, I'm definitely going to try and do more videos, just plain Jane, and hopefully my skin improves and I just feel more confident being this babe. But yeah, I guess the last thing I really want to say for this part of my vlog is that Open Water, guys. So I don't know if you guys can see the cover. I'm not sure how I feel about the cover. Wait, I think this is even a proof. So this is definitely a proof. That's really cheeky, but you know what? It is what it is. This is definitely a proof. And Open Water was published last month. And it's by Caleb Azuma Nelson. I'm hoping that I pronounce his middle name correctly. And I know when I first started the vlog, I said that I was enjoying this, and I was. And the chapters are quite small, so I had read 2 chapters and I thought, okay, this is okay. I was quite excited, but after a while, I just realized that this book is quite exhausting, not because of the content, but because of how it's written. It's written in second person, and this is a compliment. I feel like Caleb has definitely changed my mind about second person narratives, because before I used to hate second person narrative. I just used to be like, it's such a weird way to write. Like, of all the narratives, second person. That's wild, baby. But no, Caleb has definitely changed my mind about a second person narrative. And I feel like I could go forth and read other books written in second person. However, and this is why I can't be bothered with books that are overhyped. And I guess I understand the publisher, because the publisher did a lot of publicity and marketing for this. I saw that a lot of booktubers, a lot of bookfluencers, a lot of bookstagrammers received this book. And it is a marketing strategy to ensure that this book is being spoken about. And some people will like it, some people won't like it. And I am one of those people who does not like it. I feel like Caleb has a lot of potential as a writer. However, the editor should have worked with him a bit more to strip back his writing a bit. There was a lot of imagery, there was a lot of repetition, it was really poetic, but to a fault. Does that make sense? Like, to a fault. It got to a point where it's like, oh shit, is the entire book written this way? We're not going to ease up. We're not going to go a bit plain. No, the entire 101 pages? No, God, it's not. It's the whole 150 pages is written in this poetic style that really just gets you after a while, because it's just like, he doesn't make anything easy, basically. He doesn't make anything easy. Like, I understand imagery, and I love imagery. That is a big part of writing. But it just felt like every sentence was imagery, and there was no real chance to, enjoy the contents of the book. There was no real chance to think about the Black masculinity, think about the mental health, think about the love. There was just no chance, because I was just always there what's he talking about here? It gets to a point where it was just exhausting me. It was exhausting. And I'm not saying Caleb is a bad writer. I just feel like, as I mentioned earlier, the editor should have stripped it back a bit. I think it's definitely the editor's fault. Sorry, whoever you are. You should have known to just really sit down and work with him on this, because I feel like this as an anthology would have been better, because at least I know that I'm expecting something a bit more unorthodox, a bit more what's that? I did a course when I was at university, and it was something poetry, but it was like weird poetry, but I can't remember the name. I'm going to find the name and put it there. But it was a form of poetry that is not often used, but when it is used, it's it's overhyped. It's, the girl them sugar, all that kind of stuff. I think I would have liked this if it was an anthology. And then someone who I was speaking to on Instagram said that it would have worked better as a short film, and I entirely agree. I feel like I would have been able to digest this if it was being read over a visual film, a feature, whatever, a short film. But for me, I just wasn't messing with this book like that, and I'm upset with the girls for hyping this, because I think 4 people told me to read it. Four people that I actually trust as well, and I didn't like it at all. But yeah, that's on Caleb and Open Water. But I still encourage people to read it, because some people did like it. 4 people did like it, but about 30 people messaged me saying that they didn't like it. But I encourage people to read it and form their own opinions, and then to come back to me and speak to me about it, because I like to have debates. My way is not the only way in this case. I would love it to be that way, but it's not the only way in this case. But yeah, I didn't like it. But I would read Caleb's next book, and hopefully by then he has stripped it back a bit, and he has worked on his craft a bit, and he has honed it in a bit, and he writes something a bit more easier to follow, a bit more digestible, less poetic, and just great. But yeah, guys, I am gonna go and start my makeup. I want to take my time, so I need to start now so I can be done by like 12:30. Just take my time to do my makeup and look like a real dime piece. So yeah, I'll come and show you my makeup later, guys. Okay, guys, so I've just finished my makeup. Adele's not here yet. I guess she's on the tube, but this is me basically signing off and ending the vlog. So it's Saturday, so what we're going to do, we're going to do reading and like taking pictures for my book club stuff. She literally just messaged me. Okay, she's not far. But yeah, so I'm literally just going to go, guys. I like the way I did my makeup today. I think I did a different technique. I didn't film anything, but I like it. I don't have my lashes done, so I'm wearing these Falsies by Shop Ken Beauty, and this is in the style Eva, and they're meant to give you that individual false lash look. And I think they do to an extent, but I do feel like it's that sort of C curl that I don't necessarily go for. I like my eyes to just not be so, yeah, but I do love these lashes, but I think sometimes they do look like the individual, sometimes they don't. And today it's like a mid for me, like in the middle. But yeah, I'm signing out, guys. I'm really tired. And I just need to take these pictures. Adele's nearly here, so we just need to get these pictures. Okay. But yeah, so bye, guys. See you in the next one. Good looking out. Bye.